Hi there, welcome back to Nature Yourself. This is Ross Ruffing here with my daughter Josephine on my back. We're taking a little stroll here, beautiful day in central Virginia. We had some nice afternoon rainstorms that have subsided. Now we got some nice sunshine peeking through the trees. It's been a beautiful day, really been enjoying it. Today I want to talk about your state of mind. Reading this book right now by Tony Robbins. I'm sure a lot of you out there have probably heard of him and maybe have read some of his books. Certainly a knowledgeable person and inspirational in many ways, and I'm getting a lot out of this book. However, there is some stuff that, it's repetitious, that he says a lot of the things and keeps reiterating them, and sometimes it does feel like he could keep it a little bit more concise. But that's besides the point. The one thing he talks about is constantly controlling your own state of mind. And I think that this is really a key concept to consider, because we can all get so distracted with external influence. We think that our state of mind is almost out of our control, or at least we let it become out of our control. So, if you are watching a Steelers game or your favorite team play any sport, and then you get bummed out and, you let that affect your state of mind for far longer than maybe you should. And that's just one example. There's a million out there, whether it's, what you're dealing with in your job currently, what you're dealing with in relationships currently. Your state of mind is a direct indicator of what's going on around you. But what I'm trying to do in my own life, and what Tony Robbins is saying in his book, and what I want to encourage and challenge some of you out there to do, is to take some cues from the most successful people and from nature, and make your state of mind, your state of being, dependent mostly upon how you control it internally, as opposed to always taking those external reactions and creating your state around what's happening around you. Take your internal feelings of what you want and create that state of mind within yourself, and that will bring out positive change within your life. And if you look around in nature, nature's state is pretty consistent. Although it has varying degrees of wrath and demolition, there's always rebirth and new life from all of these things. And obviously death is a part of this world, and trees and plants and animals go through cycles of life and death, and the death brings back to the forest. The decomposition of organic matter is what provides all the nutrients for the new forest to thrive. And the same in many ways is true for human life. I mean, generations of people continue to go on, and we have to always remember that, all of our time here is short. So that brings me to my next point, which is going to be, you got to stay in the present. And I know I've probably talked about this before, at least touched on it briefly, but something I'm trying to work really hard on is constantly staying in the present, because life is so short. Time flies by you. If you don't live this present moment, if you're always thinking about the future and reflecting on the past, you're going to miss out on a lot of things, because life will just pass you by in a blink, or days at a time, years at a time will just go, go, go. So keep that state of mind in the present. And then you're going to enjoy life more, you're going to take more in, and you're going to spend days of your life really living in the moment, keeping your state of mind positive and current. And you can enjoy all those little moments that everybody always says they look back on and wish they had more of. Thinking about this one right now. Yeah. So just to say real quick, to finish this up, I've asked a lot of people what they'd do differently if they could go back 20, 30, 40, 50 years in their life and do some things differently. And everybody says spend more time with the people you love. Spend more time with your kids is especially the one that comes up the most. And people say a lot of that, especially when your kids are really young. So to all you new parents out there, and to all you parents and everybody, family is really important, and definitely prioritize them and the people you care about in general, family, friends, anyone that you care about. So keep that state of mind positive, keep that state of mind in the present, keep it current, and it will help you to reach your goals in the future without even realizing it. Because the more you enjoy the present, the better your life is going to be overall. It's not to say to forget about what you got to do to work towards things in the future. You always got to do that. But if you can enjoy the task at hand, it's going to make every day a little bit better and make that end goal that much sweeter. So, thanks for listening in this week. We will talk next week. Hope you enjoy. Smile, Jess. Say so long. Bye.